Now listen, I know people hear Jesus loves you so much that it almost feels like a slogan. But it's not. It's a reality that hits different when you actually let it sink in. Because his love isn't like human love. It's not based on if you mess up or if you struggle or if you lose yourself a bit. Jesus loves you at your highest. He loves you at your lowest. And he loves you when you don't even love yourself. Some of you watching this have had moments where you felt like you disappointed God, like you weren't doing enough, or you weren't strong enough, or you weren't spiritual enough. But Jesus doesn't pull away from you when you're struggling. That's actually when he leans in even closer. That's when he fights for you the hardest. I want you to think about your life right now. Think about the things you want to change. Maybe you want more peace. Maybe you want clarity. Maybe you want to stop feeling like you're in survival mode. Maybe you just want to feel like your life means something. And I want you to imagine something. Imagine what would happen if you got just a little bit closer to Jesus. Not perfect, not flawless, not suddenly becoming a monk. Just closer. One step, one prayer, one moment of honesty, 1 minute a day where you say, Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want you with me. That one step starts a chain reaction that literally rewrites your future. Because here's the truth, nobody really talks about. When you move closer to Jesus, he moves things around in your life. He starts shifting your mindset, your habits, your energy, your relationships. He starts removing stress you didn't even realize was weighing you down. He starts exposing the things that were secretly draining you. He starts opening doors that you didn't have the strength to knock on. When Jesus loves you, and you let yourself get close to him, you don't stay the same. You can't. His presence upgrades you. It transforms you in ways you only understand after you look back and say, wow, I didn't even realize he was working on me like that. And maybe right now you're thinking, but why would Jesus even want me? Why would he care about my problems? And I want you to hear this clearly. Jesus doesn't love you because you're perfect. He loves you because you're his. He loves you because he sees the parts of you that nobody else sees. He sees the good heart behind your mistakes. He sees the potential behind your pain. He sees the strength behind your insecurities. He sees the real you, the you that's trying, the you that's growing, the you that wants something deeper. And he's been waiting for the moment you finally turn toward him and say, okay, Jesus, I'm ready. Let's do this together. And when you do that, when you make that tiny decision to get closer to him, everything in your life starts aligning. You start noticing that you're not carrying your stress the same way. You start feeling a kind of peace that doesn't even match your situation. You start getting clarity on what to do next. You start letting go of people who weren't meant to stay. You start walking into opportunities that feel like they were timed perfectly. That's not luck. That's not coincidence. That's what happens when Jesus gets involved. And let me tell you a quick story. There was a moment in my life where everything felt heavy. I kept trying to fix things on my own, fix myself, fix my situation, fix the people around me. And it felt like no matter what I did, everything stayed the same or got worse. One night, out of frustration, I just said, Jesus, if you're really there, I need you, and I swear the next few days felt completely different. Not perfect, not instantly solved, but different. Things that stressed me out didn't hit me as hard. I felt guided. I felt less alone. I felt like someone finally took the weight off my shoulders. And that's what Jesus does. He doesn't wait for you to clean yourself up. He steps into your mess and walks through it with you. Maybe that's what you need right now. Not a perfect plan, not a perfect version of yourself, not some super spiritual routine. You just need Jesus. You just need to get closer to him in your own way. Talk to him when you're walking. Think about him when you're stressed. Thank him when something small goes right. Ask him for help when you feel overwhelmed. That's how you build that connection. Small moments, little conversations, quiet honesty. That's how you let him love you. And here's the crazy part. When you get closer to Jesus, he's not just going to love you. He's going to change your whole life. He's going to strengthen you in the areas where you feel weak. He's going to bring the right people into your life. He's going to remove the ones who keep you stuck. He's going to open doors you never imagined. He's going to heal things inside you that you haven't even talked about. He's going to give you courage, purpose, breakthroughs, direction, peace, discipline, and hope. And you won't have to force it. It will feel natural. It will feel like things are finally clicking into place. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to really hear me. Jesus loves you more than you realize. He loves you even when you doubt him. He loves you even when you feel lost. He loves you even when you make mistakes. And he's ready, right now, to change your life in a way that feels supernatural. All he asks is that you take that one small step toward him. Just one. That's all it takes to start a completely new chapter. And maybe this video is your sign. Maybe this is your moment. Maybe Jesus is using this exact second to reach out and say, I'm here. Come closer. Let me show you what I can do for you. And if you're willing, even just a little, he will meet you right where you are. He will walk with you through every challenge. And he will transform your life into something better than anything you're imagining right now. Because you're not watching this by accident. You're here because Jesus loves you, and because he's about to take you somewhere new. Just stay close to him and watch what he does next.